Did I ever tell the story of the Mumford and Sons story that happened to me fairly recently?
No, but I'd
Please
love to
go
hear
on.
it.
So Mumford and Sons did a show here like a month ago, maybe, or maybe a month and a half ago. Mumford and Sons played here in Richmond. I didn't know about this. I was at the train station, and not the cool one here in Richmond that's dope downtown, the shitty one. Because I was getting an Amtrak for work, and I'm at this crappy cinder block building, and a train pulls up, and I see people walking off the train with guitar cases, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting, but that's not that weird because if you're traveling with a guitar, train's probably a good way to go. You don't have to check it and whatever. Then I start seeing people with like Mumford and Sons shirts on, and then I see
I think you did tell this story.
Then I see the singer of Mumford and Sons, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? So I look it
Wow.
up. They were on
The
a
big
tour
train people.
Yeah,
called
they
like
love
Riding
trains.
the Rails that was
Yeah.
sponsored by Amtrak, and they had their own Amtrak, and they were going to cities with train stations. That's where their tour was going. So the second part of that story, so their whole crew comes off the train, and I text some people, and a friend, Ashley, who's been on the pod, a couple texts back, and she was like, this seems like some weird like Agatha Christie thing, like Mumford and Sons on train. She's like, this feels like, so I don't know where I'm going with this.
Who killed the stomp clap singer?
Yeah, and like, why is this happening? So we're joking about a curse. I'm literally joking. I'm like, yeah, it'd be called the Curse of Mumford and Sons or something like that, right? My Amtrak train hits a person and kills them
Whoa!
in the middle of
Holy
nowhere.
Shit.
I get off the train. We're stranded in the middle of nowhere. I'd have somebody drive like an hour out of the way to come pick me up. And ever since then, weird shit's been happening in my life. I got in an accident. I fractured my skull.
That's right.
Don knows all this stuff.
So that was all before that?
Dude.
Ever since I saw Mumford and Sons at the train station, and my friend joked about an Agatha Christie mystery on a train with Mumford and Sons, so weird shit has been going on in my life. And
You're
so
cursed. You got cursed, dog.
I got cursed. So Mumford and Sons, if somebody can come back to Richmond and do some kind of weird
And undo
reverse
the
curse thing.
I'm not really a Mumford and Sons fan, but I do love that they did a train tour because I think trains are great. And
It's a really funny thing to say. I think trains are great. But I mean, yeah, I mean,
I agree.
everything's trains are great. Yeah, for sure.